to WWE 2K25 Universe mode. We are picking up where we left off at, and it's time for the final match of SummerSlam Cleveland Night 2, the main event for the Undisputed WWE Championship. The King of the Ring winner, Randy Orton, versus the current champion, Roman Reigns, backed up by the whole OG Bloodline faction. The wise man, Paul Heyman, who's known Roman's family for years upon years. And we have the current men's Money in the Bank winner, main event Jey Uso from Raw, and the current, well, the former U.S. champion, because I said the current U.S. champion the first time around, the former U.S. champion, Big Jimmy Uso. And consider this a part 2 because the first several matches happened beforehand, and consider that a part 1. This right here is part 2, simply the main event, and that's it. Enough said. But with that out of the way, it is time for the main event. Who will leave SummerSlam Cleveland? Who will close out Night 2 as the Undisputed Champion? Will Randy become the new champion, or will Roman Reigns retain his championship gold and remain on top? One of those questions will be answered right here and right now.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the Undisputed WWE Championship.
And with that being said, here comes the challenger, the King of the Ring winner, the Apex Predator, the Viper, and a future Ballot Hall of Famer, Randy Orton.
A storied career with plenty of historic wins.
Yeah, Randy has every right to rest on his accomplishments, but he hasn't.
Kept evolving his game, continuing to grow as a competitor.
That's exactly, Michael, why Randy Orton is so dangerous. In fact, you could say that Randy Orton is better now than ever before.
Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island.
The challenger is in the ring, Randy Orton, that is. And here comes the current WWE Undisputed Champion, the Tribal Chief, the OTC, the head of the table, the one and only Roman Reigns.
The Bloodline is here. The Bloodline has an astonishing level of skill and talent few could match, even if it was a fair fight.
Oh, and that's what makes them so special, Cole. They're all legit threats in their own right, but together, they are unstoppable. Once that bell rings, destruction is imminent.
The Bloodline never holds back. They look to annihilate anyone who gets in their way, especially those who don't acknowledge the Bloodline.
Only a fool would dare oppose them.
Look, we know every member could be dominant on their own, but they are even stronger together.
When the Bloodline is on the same page, guys, they are simply unbeatable.
Somehow, some way, this superstar needs to figure out how to keep the Viper out of his own psyche.
I'm not sure that's possible.
You might be right on that account, Saxton.
And that right there is all about the Undisputed WWE Championship, as you see on your TV screens. And it is time for the in-ring introductions for this main event matchup.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton. And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the Undisputed Title.
The one title to rule them all.
Referee Jessica Carr holds up the championship high, and this matchup is underway. Main event, Undisputed Champion, the challenger, Randy Orton, the current champion, Roman Reigns. This bout is underway.
The Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock. Ooh, oh man. A painful top wrist lock now.
with authority.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager is just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Down to Orton, and a double axe handle smash. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's being picked apart.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. After everything he's been through, will he give it? And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament. Hazardous part of town here on the apron. Back suplex on the apron. The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
And he was ready for what a headbutt. Vicious.
I just have to say, people don't give Roman the credit he deserves for being a brilliant strategist. He knows how to get into his opponent's heads, both inside and outside the squared circle. And I'm certain he's going to prove that again here tonight.
Some intimidating mind games from Roman Reigns could make all the difference here. The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
Tossed back into the ring.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron. And the champ only gets a count of one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Into a powerbomb. Wow. The champion with plans of driving their opponent through the earth.
Oh, foot just stomping down. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Came down like a lead balloon. Oh, man. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. And look, now Orton is busted open.
It knew what was coming there.
Oh, we know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever.
Good night. Orton putting his knowledge to good use with a precision strike.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
There's two. Shoulder still holding on to the title.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be steal by Reigns.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
Two. Kick out. The hope lives on.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
The tribal chief locked and loaded. Superman punch. If anyone in the back wants to stop this match, now would be the time.
With pride on the line, Reigns is going as far there. But Reigns!
Did the champ just finish the job? Going right into the pin attempt.
Two. Oh, my, that was close.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down. Setting up for something here.
Piercing the throat.
Roman cannot be stopped here.
Oh, he got him. Is he going to Viper is in serious danger.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Flying. Oh, what a splash.
Staggering back up, maybe to a foregone conclusion.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. And the Viper attacking at a critical moment there.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Ooh, kick finds it.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Goodness gracious.
Taking things to the top rope. Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
On the apron. The hardest part of the ring. The Viper in bad shape here.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Forearm's gonna cut off the win. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. This could be lights out real soon. Tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
Calculating the next move here. The WWE Universe standing at attention. Completely entranced by this matchup now.
Can't miss action taking place in front of them. Nobody wants to blink. They do not want to miss a second of the action at this point. He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, Randy Orton, the apex predator. A Viper looking unstoppable. Vintage Orton. For Old Faithful. Vintage Orton. Orton going to that place could be academic from here. RKO from out of nowhere.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Here's the pin. Celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
Randy Orton is your new undisputed WWE champion after defeating the now former champion, the OTC Roman Reigns, in the main event of SummerSlam Cleveland Night 2. Earlier in the show, night 2 that is, we saw the queen of the ring winner, Natalya, become the new WWE Women's World Champion on the Raw side after she defeated the now former champion Rhea Bloody Ripley. And fast forward to the main event on the SmackDown side, the queen, almost a queen of the ring, again, the king of the ring, winner Randy Orton, has won the WWE Undisputed Championship from the now former champion Roman Reigns to close out a spectacular night 2 that is the SummerSlam PLE in Cleveland as a whole. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this 2-night event known as SummerSlam Cleveland, make sure to like, comment, rate, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss new content just like this one as we head into our next PLE, which is Bash in Berlin at Bash in Berlin at Berlin, Germany. Hopefully I didn't butcher that up. And as always, and until then, signing out.